Hello everybody, my name is One Lego Train and welcome to BeamNG.Drive. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Pikes Peak. Now the Pikes Peak is a rally course and basically I'm going to be learning how to rally. I've been trying to do this course for a long, probably too long, because I don't know what it is, but I cannot rally at all. So of course with a rally we have to use a rally car. Slowly let the vehicles load. Okay, so the Hirochi Sunburst, this is the one I use. We're just going to take out the base version, and then I'm going to take out a custom version which I can actually drive. So here we go. Okay, we've wrecked already. There's a reason I don't use this car. It's because I don't know how to drive it. So I created a custom version. Where is it? Better Rally. There it is. Now this is an all-wheel drive rally car, so it can't exactly drift too well, even though you're supposed to drift. Now I can use this car because I pretty much custom made it with the right wheels and set the brake setting and such, so that way I can actually drive it properly. So as you can see, I'm actually doing pretty well. But my one problem that I always have with this rally is where do I stop and or slow down, and when is a good time to start drifting? Because I assure you, whenever there's a guardrail, I always have trouble. Because usually when there's a guardrail, it's one of those hairpin turns. So anyways, I'm using the Xbox 360 controller because I doubt this would be possible on keyboard. I'm fine. Okay, so we haven't destroyed our car yet. This is still our first car. Oh, spoke too soon, spoke too soon. I think if this can still drive in a straight line, I'm gonna use it. Okay, I can. Just bring it back a little bit. And keep on rallying. Because One Lego Train cannot rally. Go around here. Nice and big sweeping turn. Okay, this is one of the corners I had trouble on. Out of all the times I did that corner, I never did that. Turn gets a lot tighter than you think. All I can imagine is like how it'd be like for a real life dirt rally. It's like left 4 pressed. Something like that. Whoa. Okay, so we've reset this vehicle once. I didn't count the other rally vehicle because no matter what I tried, I could hardly ever keep control of it. Now there's some buildings right there, so I think the checkpoint is coming up. Okay, so yes, that's my problem with braking. Car still drives and is relatively okay. So yeah, rallying. This is like, for me, this is much harder than racing. This is really difficult, just saying. I'm probably gonna get an absolutely terrible time on this if I were to actually do rallying in real life. Or if I were just to time this in general. However, I do not like the automatic because every once in a while it'll downshift way too much. I mean, a shift like this is fine, but you saw a couple seconds ago downshifted and it was over the rev limiter. Oh crap. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're fine. Up a wall. Landed. Guaranteed suspension damage on that one. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down here a little bit because that's actually a pretty good corner that I think I actually managed to do. Okay, so 2 cars dead, I think. 3. I'm trying to do this in the least amount of cars possible, and it isn't exactly possible. So yeah, I can drift that corner relatively good. Not the best, but relatively. And 4. See what I mean by I can't really rally too well. Also, apparently this thing doesn't like climbing hills. So yeah, the checkpoint should be up here somewhere. Okay, I'm not sure where I need to slow down for this one. Okay, here it is. This is a hairpin. A little bit off the bumper. Could be better. That was okay. It still drives. Spoke way too soon. Why are you reversing? I'm okay. Okay, it does not drive straight whatsoever. I think that rear left wheel is bent. So, we're going to try drifting this corner, of which we can't, and just slam it into a tree. Okay, that was pretty good. I've lost count of how many cars we've wrecked. I'm not going to bother. This course is already hard enough to do as it is. Keep in mind, this car is all-wheel drive, so this makes it a hell of a lot easier. Or not. So yes, all-wheel drive makes this rallying so much easier. I created a second version of this vehicle. Totally wasn't about to crash there. And it's only rear-wheel drive. And my god, you need to have some precision to be able to actually drive that thing. Also, I set the brake sensitivity on the front to be a little bit more than the rear, so that's why it keeps on sliding on these corners. Well, that had to be some suspension damage right there. Okay, we're actually on a road with lines, so that means that the checkpoint, here it is, the checkpoint. So yes, here's the checkpoint. Perfect time for a screenshot. Why not? Just right in the middle of the video. That's probably not going to be the thumbnail. Okay, now we need to not hit the toll booth. There we go. Okay, now we're going to rally like this. Implain possible. That was the best corner that I've done in a long time. And I did that from the external camera. Quite frankly, that's insulting. Alright, turn it over here. Turn it back. Again. Alright, let's keep going. Gone silent, trying to concentrate. This is not easy whatsoever. perfect corner. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, less perfect, less perfect. Go, 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 go. That was okay. Didn't crash our car that time. So yes, we've gone from a forest to the hills, which are like really, really rocky. Okay, that wasn't the corner that I thought it was. Okay. I'm gonna put it into realistic so that way I can shift easier. And I know in doing that, going from reverse all the way back to drive within about a half second will kill the engine at one point. Okay, I saw that one coming. Slightly damaged. Let's keep going. So yeah, to go around those corners, I pretty much just tap the parking brake. Or the hand brake, I believe it's called. Or I could, in fact, just hit the brake because the brakes on the front are a little bit stronger than the rear brakes, so it'll basically pick up the rear end of the car. Basically, if I set, like, if both of the tires had an unlimited amount of grip, so like, basically you tried to pull it along the ground like it wouldn't go. If you set, okay, the engine just turned off there. For no, why did the engine just turn off twice? So anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, if all four of the tires had an unlimited grip, and you set the front brake torque to be like, I don't know, 100%, and then the rear brake torque to be 50, what would happen is you'd pretty much be doing a stoppie every time you slammed on the brakes. I can't really do that with this car because A, the tires on here are actually smaller than the rally version, which obviously means they're a lot smaller than the off-road tires. Because if you wanted to do a stoppie, basically what you do is you turn off your rear brakes, set your front brakes to full, turn off the ABS, and yeah, something like that. Oh, I was unscathed there for a second. Not gonna bother. I'll do some crashing later. Just keep going. So yes, this is a pretty good rally car for what I made of it, but I cannot show it to you guys because everyone needs to build their own rally car with their own settings, because this is what I use. The rally version that BeamNG made, that's universal, so it's like the base model. Like how would I describe this? It's the base model, pretty much. So it's like, how do I describe it? It's like, how do you describe a base model? It's like the building blocks, if you want to put it that way. The pure basics, the pure concept. And then what you do is you add your part, you add parts, take away parts that you want. Basically, that's pretty much what I did. Too much experimentation. This car was pretty much the best car. I'll show you guys the tuning I did for it after I fly off this cliff. Okay. Okay, now we're rolling. Okay. Let's bring it back. This thing does not off-road well, that's why I just used the recover. that drift. So rear end back again. Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, BeamNG provided both the base model for the rally and one big tip that actually helps me rally a lot better. Basically, when you load up the game, or like during the loading screens, it'll give you like a little tip, like go to the garage and create your custom vehicles, and then go to free roam and then drive those custom vehicles, or something like that. Basically, it said if you want to get out of a spin, you're going to want to counter steer quicker. And basically, I use that information pretty much on every single turn here, except for this one because I forgot how tight that turn was. Oh. Bring it back. Yes, have I mentioned that I cannot rally pretty well? So yes, counter steer. This vehicle, if you put it into like a bit of a slide, like with the tires facing forward, sort of like that, or not with the tires turned. Oh wow. But if you just go into a slide like this, it'll, with the tires straight like that, it'll actually just keep doing a donut. I think we've reached the top. Yes, we have in fact reached the top. Nice. Now, let's go flying off. Let's drift our way off. And then brake, and then grind the roll bar. Still rolling. Still rolling. We're gonna be here a while if we just keep it rolling. And it doesn't have any signs of stopping either. This thing's rolling pretty fast. Doing 70 miles an hour down a cliff. Sparks. Oh, turned over. More sparks. Turned over again. And back. On the side. Okay, then that's pretty much finished. So we'll go all the way back up here. Where is up here? Yes, here's up here. Now, here's another thing we could do. We could set our car right here. Wow, it actually had a lot of speed left. Then go as fast as we can. No brake, rally run. So far, so good. Of course, we aren't going to get far with no brakes. I mean, I think you could do without the front brakes. Or it's weird because if you need to press the brakes, I think what you need is like you pretty much use the parking brake or the hand brake a lot. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the tuning for those people who actually want to take a look. So rally livery, all this, you've seen all that. Front bumper, nothing changed, nothing changed, nope, nothing changed. This is the engine and such for all those who want to see this. Then nothing changed, nope. Did I change anything on here? Well, you guys can take a look. Actually, yeah, I did. I changed the wheels. So you guys can take a look at that if you want to copy. And then trunk, nothing changed from the base rally version, that is. And then tuning, just going to go through all these. Front tire pressure is a lot bit more than the rear tire. Front track width is also maxed out. Then those are the gear ratios. And then the turbocharger, which is at 18 and 16 by, I believe, default. Now let's open it up all the way, press apply, and try rallying back down. Not all the way, of course. Man, this thing's got some pep in its step. We're at 90 miles an hour already. We are still gonna die on this one. Oh, I thought so. And straight into a rock. Oh, just barely missed the rock, but we're still rolling. Is not what I meant by rock and roll. Oh, that's a rock. Another rock. Alright, let's try this again, but with less speed. No, shocking, right? Okay, so I can't hit 100 miles an hour on this corner. I need to hit the brakes first. Okay, that did not help whatsoever. That did not help. Hey, look, we did that corner so legit. I was wondering why I wasn't going. Actually, you know what? Let's change something else about this rally car. Go into vehicle config, tuning. Let's see. Final drive ratio. I'm going to set that one to about 4, and then this one goes to 6. Okay, so I think this means that we have something absolutely stupid that shouldn't even be remotely legal to drive. Because I think the differentials are supposed to be the same one. Yeah. What's happening? I'm not holding it there. Yeah, I think that's why the differentials are always the same. So, let's put the differentials all the way up. That should help a little bit. And let's go. Okay, that helped a lot of it. Okay, tops out at 128 roughly. This thing's got some acceleration, not really top speed. Oh, and it just got grabbed by that rock. So I'm gonna leave it here because I can't be bothered to drive this again. Except maybe once from, should we try the hood camera? Let's go external camera and just watch this thing crash at 128 miles an hour. So thank you guys so very much for watching. And if you liked what you saw, make sure to subscribe. I do more videos like this. Crash. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Well, babe.